Hi everyone. So today we are talking all about using essential oils topically. So Ash has already talked about using them aromatically, breathing them in. So today I'm just going to talk a little bit about how to use them on your skin. First and foremost, we know that we can only really recommend using essential oils topically when you're using doTERRA, because we know that doTERRA's oils are 100% pure and safe and don't contain any added synthetics or chemicals. So they're totally safe for you to apply to your skin. When you begin using essential oils, we really like to suggest that you use your oils aromatically first. And this is so that you can get to know your oils, learn about the oils, figure out what scents you're drawn to, which oils you kind of like the best. Once you've become comfortable with diffusing and using the oils aromatically, then you can move on to using them topically. And then lastly would be using them internally, and I'm going to be talking to you about that as well in a different video. So for using essential oils topically, you do this for a few reasons. Lots of reasons, actually. So I like to use topically on my skin. That's probably my favorite way, like on my face. So I have a lot of essential oils that I like to use on my face to keep my skin looking healthy. Those would be any wood oil. So like cedarwood, frankincense, those types of oils are really great for your skin. Yarrow palm is my favorite. So I use that on my skin. I just add a drop to my cream and then apply that. So I use it for skin, for any skin conditions, but also for any kind of illness or issues that I have going inside my body as well. And I will talk a little bit more about that. But the reason why you want to use them topically, sometimes maybe aromatically isn't going to give you the best results. For your skin is a great example of this, because sitting with the oils in the diffuser, putting your face over it, well, that's not going to be the best way to get the benefits of the oils to help with your skin, looking younger, getting rid of blemishes and that kind of thing. So that's when you're going to want to use them topically. So for topical use, we always suggest that you dilute your essential oils. So dilution just means you're adding another oil as a carrier oil to the essential oils. There are lots of different carrier oils that you can use. Our favorite is fractionated coconut oil. So you can get fractionated coconut oil at any grocery store. Even No Frills has it now. And we love it because it's not sticky, it doesn't have a smell, it has a very long shelf life. So you will have this on hand for a long time. But some others would be grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, even almond oil, even avocado oil or olive oil. But the thing with olive oil, it's a little bit sticky, and even avocado oil, it's really thick. This is a really, really good texture and consistency for your oils. So all you need is your oils and a carrier oil. Carrier oil just means that this oil is helping to carry the essential oils into your body, further into your body, and it also helps make them last longer. In my first video that I did, I talked about essential oils being volatile aromatic compounds. So like I said, that means they evaporate very easily. If you just put a drop on your skin, it's going to evaporate into the air, and you're not going to get the lasting benefits of the oil. So really, this is kind of helping the oil stick and not evaporate into the air. So all you would do, this is what I like to do. This is just the easy, kind of lazy way of doing it. So if I have a rash or a skin condition, or even just applying oil to the bottoms of my feet before bed just to help me relax, all I do is I take some fractionated coconut oil in my hands, rub it first onto my skin, whether that's the skin issue that I have going on, or whether it's the bottoms of my feet or my kids' feet. I'll just rub the fractionated coconut oil on, and then I'll put a drop of oil in my hands and then rub it on top. That is an easy way to do it, but you can also just get a little jar. So this way is also really good when you have little babies. Just to get a jar, pour some fractionated coconut oil in, and then add a drop. So for, smaller, younger babies, you're going to want to dilute more heavily just because their skin is more sensitive. So I would probably use 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to 1 drop of essential oil. Really, really little babies, you're going to just use 1 drop of essential oil into a roller ball. I am going to talk about roller balls, but for now I'm just kind of explaining this way. So this would be great if you're wanting to use, 2 different oils. Then instead of using a roller ball, you could get a jar, put your fractionated coconut oil in, and then put a drop of each into your little jar. And that would be great for babies. But, for my kids are 6 and almost 8, and we've been using essential oils for a very long time. So I'm not as concerned anymore. It's just that you don't need as much oil for younger people, younger kids, as you do for adults. Less essential oils will work just the same, as effective for kids, and then you can increase your oils as they get older. All right, so that was the carrier oil, and the really cool thing about essential oils is they get into your body really, really quickly. So they get into your bloodstream in 30 seconds. They get into your brain, so they reach your brain within 3 minutes, and then within 20 to 30 minutes, they have interacted with your entire body. And when they get into your bloodstream, so applying topically, they're going to, or the bottoms of your feet, they're going to get into your bloodstream, and they're going to go and they're going to target the cells that need the help. I just find that so amazing and so interesting. So they do work really quickly and really effectively, and that's the beauty of it, right? That's why we choose essential oils over a lot of other, over-the-counter drugs, because if you're going to take an Advil for a headache, well, you're probably not going to see results for at least 20 minutes. Whereas with essential oils, you find the results right away, super quick. And they're obviously a whole lot safer. And like I said in my original first video, my favorite thing about essential oils is you do not get any side effects, you get side benefits. So you're using the oils to help you with your issues, but then you're getting added bonus benefits on top of that, which is awesome. Okay, so let's make sure I've talked about everything that I want to talk about before I move on. All right, so now, like I said, super quick and easy to just take your fractionated coconut oil. Another tip, I should have brought it down, I didn't bring it down, was that I pour my fractionated coconut oil into a hand pump. I guess a hand soap pump. There we go. So easily you just pour that in, and then you just pump it to get a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in your palm. Makes things super easy to use that way. So this on your skin with a drop of oil, there you go. That's all you need. But some people like the convenience of roller bottles. So what you could do now, doTERRA sells roller bottles already. So this is an example of the doTERRA's tea tree. They take the tea tree oil, they pour it into the bottle, and they add fractionated coconut oil for us. This is safe to use for everybody. They don't tell you exactly how many drops they put in because it's their proprietary blend. But if I was making it, I like to do 20 drops. For myself, that seems to be my magic number that I really like. For the kids, if I was making one, I would use probably 5 to 10 drops. But again, like I said, I just like the convenience. I don't like making kids versus adult roller balls and just having a million roller balls all around my house. So for tea tree, for myself, if I have a sore throat, I'll take it and I'll just lather all over my throat. Whereas for the kids, I'll use the same one, but I might just put one, stripe down each side of their throat, or one quick swipe down their spine. instead of maybe myself lathering it all over the bottom of my feet. So I would just use a little bit less of the rollerball for my kids than I would for myself. So you can buy them from doTERRA. They also do have a kids line, and so this one is Steady. This one smells so good. I actually have been using this for myself lately because I love, love, love the smell. So this has amyris, balsam fir, coriander, and magnolia. That's why I love it, because I love magnolia and fractionated coconut oil. So this is safe for babies and kids and obviously adults. So you can purchase the kids line. They do come separately now. They have 6 different roller balls, different kind of blends of oils to help with different areas of your child's health. So you can go on and order those separately or all together. They're amazing, and then saves you from making the roller balls yourself, and you know they're safe for your kids. So another thing is you can make your own. So you can get roller balls from doTERRA, the back office, or you can also order them from Amazon. Now, I love the roller bottles that have the metal balls. This one doesn't. Let's see if any of these do. I just find them a lot easier to use. Yeah, so this one does. And they just glide on more smoothly. So if you are ordering them from Amazon, make sure you're getting an amber or a blue kind of cobalt colored bottle. You don't want to get clear because you want to kind of block the oils from the sun rays. They last longer that way. And look for a metal roller ball top. Those are better. So you can make your own. So you have your roller balls now from Amazon or My Essential Business, and all you need to make your own is your oils and your fractionated coconut oil, and just search Holistically Happy for any kind of recipe that you want to use. We have tons on there. This one is my Boo Boo blend. So this is for any kind of skin irritation. So this has frankincense, lavender, and tea tree. And so anytime the kids might have a burn, a cut, a scrape, a rash, any kind of skin issue going on, then I will just apply it to, if you don't want to touch the skin, maybe it's a rash that you don't want to kind of contaminate the bottle, then just rub it in your hand first and then apply it to the skin. But they are very convenient. You can, throw these in your purse whenever you need them. They're great to take traveling. It's 10 ml, so you can put this on your carry-on if you're traveling anywhere, if you're flying anywhere. They're super convenient to have on hand. And like I said about the hand soap pump, so if you have your fractionated coconut oil in there, when you're making your roller balls, all you have to do is pump the FCO into here. So you don't have to worry about overflowing, because I've done that so many times, pouring this in and then it just overflowing, and then you've lost your oils and you have to start over. So that's a little tip for you. So like I said, my favorite ways would be to use oils topically. Number 1, my skin. I use my Yarrow Palm and my doTERRA Virage moisturizer, the Essential Collection anti-aging moisturizer, the hydrating cream. Those are my favorites for my skin. And so to those, I will add Yarrow Palm before bed, sometimes frankincense before bed, and blue tansy, and then I'll apply that to my skin. So another great product that doTERRA has is Immortelle. It's a serum that is for the skin. It is amazing for anti-aging, and so I do have a bottle of that. So it's already pre-made in a roller ball, and that is specifically for prevention of wrinkles and fine lines and stuff. So I have that in my bathroom as well. That's a really, really, really great product. All right, so my skin relaxation. So when I am getting ready for bed, I will put some oils on the bottoms of our feet, to my feet, my children's feet. So some of those that I like to use, obviously lavender would be a go-to, cedarwood, vetiver. Those are kind of my favorites, but I do love the Peace blend, and that's again, you can get it in an oil or a pre-made rollerball. I love the rollerball. That's my kids' favorite scent as well. They love it. It's so nice and calming and soothing before bed. So I will roll that on the bottoms of their feet or on their spine before bed. So topical use for skin, for relaxation, for any kind of skin conditions, but also for immune system. And so I have my immune rollerball. You can just search that in Holistically Happy, but your immune support rollerball, or even just On Guard, right? You can just take your On Guard rollerball or just the On Guard oil, and I love to apply that to my kids on their spine before they go to school. You can do bottoms of the feet, but again, I find it easier the spine because I don't want to take their socks off before school. Who has time for that? So I just lift up their shirts, take my rollerball, swipe it up and down their spine, and then off they go, and they're getting that added immune boost for the day. So those are my favorite ways to use oils topically. Again, I can just go on and on. Energy, so I will take my peppermint and my wild orange kind of in the morning to get me ready for the day. And I'll take it, this is kind of more aromatic, but I'll take a couple drops in my hand and then inhale. But then with the extra, I rub it all over my shoulders and my neck, especially for that peppermint because it's a really nice cooling sensation. Peppermint is really great to apply to the skin. One last thing, Aroma Touch. So the Aroma Touch oil is amazing topically. So if you are, if you go to a regular massage therapist and if you regularly get a massage, take your Aroma Touch with you. They already are using fractionated coconut oil for their massage. So just ask them to throw on a couple drops of your Aroma Touch onto your back before you get your massage. It's amazing. It's so nice, it's so calming, so relaxing, and so good for your muscles. And I cannot end before I talk about Deep Blue. And again, I'm going to talk about Deep Blue in another video, but that's another one. You're not going to diffuse Deep Blue. You're not going to take Deep Blue internally. That is specifically for topical use only. And there might be a few others like that, but because it is the soothing blend, so it's for muscle relief and tension, you can make a rollerball. You can buy it from doTERRA, but you can also make it. And take your rollerball or take your fractionated coconut oil. Tension from the day, tension from sore muscles from working out, any kind of joint pain, any kind of arthritis, any issues like that going on. Take your Deep Blue oil and your fractionated coconut oil and just rub that into the area of concern. So, a question you might have is, how do I know whether to use them on the bottoms of my feet or specifically on my body? Well, it just depends on what you're needing. If you have a headache, you're not going to put the oils on the bottom of your feet, right? You're going to put them on the top of your head, maybe your temples, the back of your neck. So you want to get to that specific area. If you have a sore muscles, sore shoulders from just stress and tension, you're going to apply your oils there. So for the most part, you're going to apply them to the specific area of concern, unless you're like, well, I don't really know. If you don't know, for example, immune support, you could really apply anywhere for immune support, right? Because you just want it to get into your bloodstream to kind of get those oils around your body. So bottoms of your feet would be great because they do have the largest pores on your body, so they get into your bloodstream really quickly. But I also love the spine, like I said, just because there's so many nerve endings in your spine. So putting the oils on your spine is going to get into your body quickly, and you're going to feel those results more quickly. And anything to do with kind of relaxation, then I would say really anywhere. Bottoms of the feet are great. Neck, shoulders, great as well. Spine. I like to apply any oils that I'm wearing as like a natural kind of perfume. So jasmine, magnolia, the beautiful blend. I will apply that to my neck. Pulse points. Pulse points are great as well. My wrists. And I'll rub it in and then just also inhale. So I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you found all this information helpful. If you have any questions about topical use of essential oils, just comment and ask them below the videos. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.